I enjoy most mountain climbing movies. Maybe because with the different angle shots that show someone hanging hundreds of feet above the ground. Whoa! It makes my palms and my hands start sweating. Ooh. What am I doing now? I'm just hanging around on the ledge at 10,000 feet. Hold on tight because life hangs in the balance. This review is on the movie The Ledge. I'm the angry guy. I'm going to tell you like it is. The film The Ledge starts out with two young women, Kelly and Sophie, staying overnight in a cabin at the base of Mount Antilio, the king of Dolomites in northern Italy. Their plans were to have a restful night for an early morning climb on Mount Antilio. They planned to climb the face of Mount Antilio, which is a grade 4 climb and would challenge them both. While standing on the porch of their cabin, Kelly and Sophie spotted a pickup loaded with boisterous men driving to another cabin which was near their site. The more adventurous and outspoken of the two, Sophie mentioned to Kelly, "This situation has turned into their favor." I don't think so. Kelly, still mourning her late fiancé and climbing mentor, did not feel Sophie's enthusiasm. Later on that day, Josh from the group of the so-called climbers invited them over to their campfire that night. Sophie talked Kelly into going, and while at the gathering, Sophie, who has been around the block more than once, spoke her mind and did not let Josh get away with any of his rude comments. She put him in his place every time he opened his ignorant mouth. At first, Josh's acquaintance, who was sitting around the campfire, thought it was funny when Sophie wasn't taking any of his shit. As time went on, Josh was looking more hurt and frustrated with Sophie's comebacks against him. Josh's frat brothers thought more about what happened last time when Josh lost his temper with a young woman. Oh, jeez. Kelly didn't care to be there and was not really listening to the banter of the group, so she excused herself by saying she wanted to go to bed to get a good night's rest for the climb the next morning. But Sophie stayed. Unknowingly, Josh was at his breaking point to hurt someone. Sophie excused herself to go to the bathroom in the woods and would be back in a minute. She never made it back because right after she left, Josh went looking for her. The film The Ledge was a short-run film while the storyline started quickly and never let up, which saved the movie. The acting was kind of okay, the cinematography was crystal clear, and the premise was a little shaky at best because it never showed where Kelly and Sophie parked their vehicle. At least they didn't show people climbing on the side of the mountain, but really they were only 3 feet off the ground, and they showed it! Young women out there, let me give you a bit of advice. If you find yourself in a larger group of men than the number of women, red flags should be flying, man. They should be flying high. First of all, men, especially young men, they're always thinking of one thing. If you don't know what that is, then go ask your mom and dad. Out of a group of men, large or small group, there is always one asshole in the group. Remember that. There's always one. I don't care how good that group is. At any given moment, especially being alcohol-fueled, stupidity increases and inhibitions decreases. Don't ever be the only woman in the group all by yourself with the men around. Out of an alphabetic score, I give the film The Ledge C-. Would I recommend the film The Ledge? If you have absolutely nothing else to do or watch, yeah, go for it. Why not? Thank you for watching.